Yeah, I've done some interviews today in Patrick's show and some other ones, and we've all talked about it. So.
How's his vertical?
I don't know. Get some box jumps, possibly. Help out.
You had a surprised look on your face. Were you surprised that he kind of did that?
No. I mean, I started running towards him. I knew he was. That was the second time we've done that. First time was against LSU, national championship game. So I kind of knew his old self was going to jump up, so I'd catch him.
How many times do you think you've seen him that just he's like a pure moment of happiness? It almost seemed like.
I mean, a good bit. Definitely more than y'all. He's got a more serious look with y'all, but I mean, he cuts up around us.
AJ, what's made Jolson so effective in short yardage around the goal line? You found him a lot for touchdowns and everything like that.
I think it's just we have a really good mixture of run and pass. Even a lot of people think just because we get down there we're just going to pound it. We have some good play action pass plays, and the guys do a really good job of getting open, especially Nudie. He's really good coming out of the backfield and gets lost a lot of times, so it helps us out.
AJ, Coach Saban talks about you and your leadership ability, and he's also talked today about after a big win like Saturday night and then getting ready for this one. Do you take extra thought about what you're going to do on the practice field insofar as leadership in a week like this?
No, I mean, I'm just going to stay my normal self. I think we got enough really good leaders on this team and older guys to lead this team in the right way, and I mean, we're not going to get caught up in this one win. It happened to us last year, so we'll be ready to go.
Yeah, what made this week such a difficult week of practice last year?
Well, I mean, last year was a lot different win, and then playing Texas A&M, it was one of the top teams in the country at the time also. I mean, and them having the offense they had, so there was just a lot of exhausted guys out there. We had some beat up guys, especially from the week before. LSU game, especially on offense, it was receiver position, but other than that, I mean, like I said, we'll be ready to go.
The team isn't as beat up this year as you say.
No, I mean, last year, and we had at the wideout position, I mean, it was really bad. Receivers were down everywhere going into the LSU game, and then Coop fell out in the LSU game injury, so I mean, everybody's healthy now.
Is this as healthy a team as you remember since you've been here at this point in the year?
I can't even remember. I can't remember 3 weeks ago who was healthy, if I was healthy or what. I don't know. I mean, maybe. I know we haven't had really, big injuries like we did last year, losing, like D. Hart and then DeAndrew, but other than Benny this year, I can't really remember.
What do you remember about going to Starkville about the bells?
Yeah, I know you hear a lot of bells. I know locker room's small. It's on top of theirs and a building, and they play music the whole time. Usually, so that's usually all I remember.
Bad music.
O.J. Howard had the long touchdown. Does he do stuff like that all the time?
Well, I mean, we don't really run full yardage plays like that. He catches it, probably sprint about 10 yards, but we're not running for touchdowns really in practice.
Looks like Amari's got that burst back. Is he kind of back to the receiver he was last year?
Yeah, I think his toes feeling a lot better, and every other nagging injury he had. But I mean, at the same time, people were worried. I mean, especially you guys were blowing it up earlier this year. He's not getting the ball enough. It's just I was just going to whatever read, whoever I thought was open. So I think it's a little bit of injury, but also people are playing different defenses now. So.
How big was that third down pass to him after the fake punt? To cash in.
Yeah. No, it was big for us. I think it was like what, 3rd and 6 or something like that, and you know, 3rd down conversion is always big for us. Keep the drive alive, and we really needed to get some type of points on the board after making a call like that. Coach going with a call like that, so you gotta, like he said, cash in on it some sort of way, and we did a good job of doing that, executing every play and putting it in.
Oh, AJ, last week you bought your O-line hamburgers, etc., and this week you were saying maybe some steaks, but you did have a sack there. So what are we going to do about supper this week?
I don't know. I mean, I usually let those big guys pick it out. They're the ones that are the hungriest, so I usually let them pick it out, and I just pay for it. But you know, they asked me. It was funny. Yesterday, we were out here and going through some things as an offense, and the O-line was like, "You know that? Does that sack count on us? Because it's not our fault." Which it's not their fault. You know, it's a naked play, Nashville, and OJ's supposed to go high. Well, OJ got caught up in the defensive line. The guy came outside of him. He was supposed to go now. He got caught up. So I turned around to throw it, and then I saw OJ wasn't there, so I just fell down. And it's really not their fault. So, I mean, you can put like half of it on me and half of it on the tight end if possible. So I'll let him slide on that one.
What do you think about the fake punt call? Is it the right time? Did it surprise you at all?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to question the timing. That's coach's call. And I trust him with whatever he wants to do. But it definitely caught me off guard. I had no clue. I was sitting there talking to the O-line about what we needed to do next time to get something right, and then for real, I thought we had already punted the ball. They were on offense, and we got a turnover because I was so out of it paying attention to my guys. And I was sitting there, and then all of a sudden I heard the crowd cheering. I looked up, and I saw Jarrett with the football. I was like, well, we just got a turnover. And then somebody was like, no, we faked it. So little did I know.
You hadn't seen it yet, or have you?
Yeah, well, I saw it last night on the replay.
What do you think about CJ that he's on the handoff?
I guess it's good. He can probably sell the fake a little bit more. No, he's CJ does everything we need, so yeah, I'm just glad we got it.
Thanks, AJ.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.